Nah, you're wonderful, man. So
Nah,
yeah, what? Okay, so you're working with the youth center. They taught you all about how to do the stuffs, and then how do you end up getting to the point of making a documentary? And tell us a bit about that.
now, O'Sullivan. Everybody they say, we want you to make a. I believe they said you gotta do a minute and a half of video where you edit and do something like either you could do a commercial or you could do um whatever you could do what the fuck you want. You're supposed to film some shit. And me being they were supposed to do something that's 5 minutes long. It's true. And me being the arrogant asshole I am, I was like, all you guys are doing that's 5 minutes long. I'm doing a documentary. So I did an hour and a half documentary called the Street Life documentary.
Say a word.
I still got it somewhere. Yeah.
Is it
And
possible
I
to get
started
that?
with my own bootleg camcorder. I got it somewhere, B. I got it somewhere in the raps. Maybe we could upload it. So we'll talk. We'll talk some.
Oh,
Nevertheless, it was me going around at a freestyle comps or at Dawson or talking to people in Montreal streets. Pardon me, and asking them what they thought about the street life. Well, there was three. There were three segments. There was the streets. There was the streets. There was the freestyles, and then there was the consequences of death for some shit. So we were walking around talking to people, asking them, what do you think about Montreal street life? And people were saying this is what da, 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 da. What do you think Montreal street life is compared to the street life in America? Or do you believe people that say Montreal street are faking it? Da, da, da. So we had everybody's opinions and shit. And I had a whole fucking segment on bad news and shit. Him just playing the harmonica. I believe it was at um where was it, son? It was at Place des Arts or some shit for some festival, hip hop festival. And then we had another segment with a whole bunch of people that actually most of them are dead now. Talk about what happens in the street. They were gangbangers, blue and red. Talk about why they didn't like each other. And then they had a segment about the freestyles. So that shit was fucking sick. The freestyles V was parts of the battles they used to have at Dawson, battles we used to have in the streets, battles they used to have everywhere. Son, it has Magnum on it. It has Justice on it. It has I believe it has King Legacy on it. It has Low Pesci on it. It has fucking. I believe it has Shogun on it. I believe it has a whole bunch of people like the best lines that they had in their freestyle, and that's before Smack DVD. Oh, is it before? Is it before? Is it before? Or is it the same time? Same time. Same time. Same time. Okay, I'm not gonna take that. So don't put that in the books. Don't put it in the books. Okay, take it out, buddy. Everybody has to sign a waiver. Sorry. Everybody has to sign a waiver
it is no
and take
longer
that out.
in the books. It has not
Yes, no,
happened.
no,
You
okay.
were just in conundrum, and it was just something else that y'all
Yes,
did.
exactly,
No, but
exactly.
that's an incredible thing. Just the fact that again,
It was dope. It was dope, son. My
like
bad.
the level of ambition, the fucking accomplishment of it, and just like the fact that you again just chose to do it, to not just talk some shit. Now you can be like, nah, this is what people were fucking saying, and if anyone wants to know, how do you know? Boom, hard evidence, undeniable. You did the deed. Nobody else did the deed. So how do you like? Where do you release it? Or do you like put it on a DVD? Or like, is it like a school
I just
project?
made a documentary. I had it. I had a whole bunch of fucking man ambitions. Like, I had a TV. I had a couple of TV show ideas back then.
All right, you
Also,
also did a
I had a
TV show.
documentary. Yeah, I had called it. Well, it's called 5 Minutes of Fame and shit. And it was a mixture between hits of the streets. Oh, yeah, I don't know what hits of the streets. But, back in the days, BET had this dude called Hits, and he used to walk around the streets and ask people random questions like, fuck if you in the streets with a mic and just put you on the spot and talk to you. And it was a funny show. It was that mixed with I would say maybe American Idol. So I would go up to people and say, with a camera and say, what's good? Talking about what would you do to be famous? What would you do to get 5 minutes of fame? And the guy would, I don't know, I play the banjo, and the guy would pull banjo out of nowhere. Like, oh shit, where'd you get that banjo, son? That was impressive. Or Shorty be like, I don't know, breakdancing. Starts breakdancing, and the concept was that was the beginning of the internet era, not internet era, where people were able to call in and shit. So my point was to put it on air and have people call in and vote for whoever they think should get the 5 minutes of fame. So I had to I filmed the preliminaries, which means when I'm interviewing the people that I'm auditioning to actually go make it to the big stage. And the fact was that they were supposed to have a big stage with the lights and shit, like let's say on TVA or some shit or fucking CTV. When it'll be like American Idol, the dude has a chance to fucking shine. 5 minutes of fame, whatever his talent is. I filmed some hobos. I filmed some bad bitches. Oh, I'm just sexy. I can do that piece. And then shake that ass. I'm dead up. Some bitches just say that. I mean, some women just say that. Y'all ain't bitches. Y'all beautiful women. I apologize. That's another retraction, son. Yo, Ken, you have the waiver, right? Okay.
Got the waiver.
Waiver.
Sent it around.
The waiver.
Everyone signed it. Boom. Understood. Retracted.
Got you. My lawyer's on point, son. I mean, I don't have a lawyer, as I said before. So
we gotta find you that.
Another retraction. Another retraction. Okay. Keep it a moving. Nevertheless, so I did those, and I did both of those projects when I was going to that film school, because I had access to all those fucking equipment and shit. So I did the best out of what I had. And then I went to fucking Florida to do to Miami, do my internship, thinking I'm gonna come. And I had an internship at HTN, the Haitian Television Network of America, and Ajax Entertainment, which was network marketing. It was the beginning online marketing firm. So they have to send people emails and shit to tell them to go like something else or whatnot. So I came back to Montreal thinking that, yeah, they're gonna open doors, everybody's gonna hire me and shit. And niggas was like, nah, we ain't gonna hire you, son. I mean, what the fuck you mean? I got great internships. Why in the fuck you need to work there? It's in Florida. Got my wife and kids here. I got my kids here. They're like, well, son, you gotta do another internship. And at that time I had 2 kids. I'm like, nigga. And I did like a 6-month internship in Florida. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I spent a lot of money in Florida, B. A lot of fucking money. I did wild shit too, son. It was good. But I needed money at that point, so I had to get out of film. I started working fucking, I opened a telemarketing company or some shit.